It was the first composition by a black woman to be performed by a major orchestra. Our string quartet will now perform a spiritual work that she composed entitled Adoration. This is one of her best known works, and it reflects her deep faith. That will be followed by an arrangement of Swing Low, Sweet Chariot, which was composed by Wallace Willis, a formerly enslaved African American, and it is widely interpreted to be about escaping from slavery. With both of these pieces, we acknowledge the role that our state of Virginia played in the evolution of slavery and the suffering of so many who lived and died in its long shadow.
front porch, please. So, Stephen Foster, interesting guy. I'm telling you.
Thank you, Pam.
Mike! Okay, thanks. That's my guy. In case you were interested, thank you. So, Stephen Foster, interesting guy. First really commercial American songwriter. Publishing industry kind of grew up around him. There's some tragedy with hopeless alcoholic. His legacy is mixed. He wrote a lot of songs that ended up in minstrel shows with people, white performers in blackface. But history is complicated. He also wrote some songs that were sung by Paul Robeson, who championed some of his songs as having explored the sorrows and tragedy of enslaved people. And he got lost in the Bowery at the end of his life, died when he was 37 years old. Nobody knew who he was. They checked his pockets for ID and 38 cents. This is a guy who sold a lot of songs in his time. This particular song doesn't really have any racial connotation. It's about hard times for everybody, and how we're hoping that they won't come again. This song has a version that I'm really proud of. You might go look it up. Sung by Mavis Staples of the Staples Singers. But we're going to do a slightly different version of that. So I'm forgetful sometimes. And also, I'm very happy to be discovering voices in this town. If you were at our October concert, you heard Julia Spinner sing This Bitter Earth, both with a little jazz group we had here and then with a full string orchestra. And it was pretty amazing. People were still talking about it. This time around, one of the voices in the choir from that October concert was a young woman named Anaya Rush. And I went to see a play at the Wilson Memorial High School where she is a student and heard her sing alone, solo. She had a starring part in that show. I think it was Once Upon a Huntress. And I said, oh, I've been looking for a voice to sing this Stephen Foster song. So please welcome to the stage, Anaya Rush. The origin of this song, and I'd like to invite that to the stage. Constance. The origin of this song is Scottish. Some attributions go back to the 16th century. The provenance of the melody, not quite know. Sometimes used as a marching song. There's a version of it that's called When the Pipers Play. It's also a drinking song titled I'm Often Drunk and Seldom Sober. You can't make this up. The author clearly wanting to